Jack. It's
Pasó?
your birthday.
I know. I'm so happy to be a little older.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're getting closer to being 6 feet deep.
Oh, man. 33.
33.
33.
Big
Who the
30.
fuck knew I was going to get this far?
You like that? Actually, I got surprises for you. So every time we hear this, we got a surprise.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting show then, huh?
Yeah, it should be. I don't know, man. We're going to have to check it out. Actually, why don't we go with surprise number 1?
All right.
Here's a message from a guest we had on, Miss April Brucker.
May, do you know what today is? No, girl. It's Jack's birthday. Oh my god! That means that he can be my sugar daddy. Wait, why can Jack be your sugar daddy? He's getting 1 year older. Duh! Happy birthday, Jack.
That's great.
That was a message from April. Which she has a calendar dropping.
Thank you, April. She has a calendar?
She has a calendar dropping for the year 2022. So aprilbrooker.tv if anybody wants to buy that calendar. It looks pretty sexy in there.
Yeah? I mean, she's a good-looking girl. She's a good-looking girl. So, I mean, I'm going to get the calendar.
Yeah. So, here's my update. We're going to start with my update first. I feel like we'll get to your updates next. So, yeah, obviously, happy birthday, Jack. I've known you since we were 10? 22, 23 years.
Yeah, 10, 11. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Too fucking long.
Too long. But here's an update of my life.
I know you way too much, way more than any person should know anyone else.
Yeah, right? When does the friend's life just cut off? At what age should we just say, you know what, hey, let's make new friends. Let's start a whole new life.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't be. Not with you, at least. Not with you.
No. I would never.
But before we get into our episode, I've had almost a miserable week.
Oh.
I'll explain why. And it has nothing to do with you.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still currently... So I went from active duty military to the reserves. I'm ending my last 4 years in the reserves. I could have went IR, which is inactive, but I figured, why not? Get paid, stick with the training. I like the brotherhood, but the reserves is like a different fucking recipe for disaster. Mm-hmm. So this weekend, our schedule was to go to West Point. And
college.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Yeah, West Point. I thought it was like a morale booster where we were all going to get together, have a little barbecue, watch I don't know if it was the Navy Army game, but the Army did play someone Saturday. They lost. And I thought that's what it was. We were going to go down there, maybe go visit a museum, see the whole fucking base, the schooling, the academy. No, we went out there, we fucking trained, which was good training. But I'm mentally checked out. I got 5 months left on the contract.
I'm not here.
Yeah, I've been mentally checked out since 2018, but I'm really getting closer because I'm getting closer to, ending my 8-year contract. We ended up staying in the field. And for people that don't know, the field is basically in any type of terrain or environment. I didn't know it was going to get that cold. I didn't bring any cold weather gear. I'm in a fucking one-person tent. And I didn't want to wake anyone up because I was like, fuck, I don't have a blanket. I don't have anything. I was using my
one-person tent work for 2.
Say that again?
You made that one-person tent work for 2? Started inviting people in?
Yeah, it was going to get to that point.
I'm a little cold.
Yeah. Hey, are you familiar with Brokeback Mountain?
No homo unless you want it.
Yeah. But no, yeah, so and I wasn't going to bother anyone. It was the first night. I figured I was just going to man up. I'm going to be a man up. And I did, but I didn't get to sleep that whole night.
Yeah.
I haven't been up at 5:45 in the morning just to get there in the first place. And it was a point where I tried to sleep. I tried to lay down. I didn't have nothing but a uniform and my Camelback. I filled up my Camelback was full of water. And I would fill it up with air just to make a pillow. But it got so cold that I had to get out of my tent and just walk. So I was like a walking zombie for 4 hours until everyone had to be up. And that was a mess. But the second night, they had an extra sleeping bag and I took it. It's my fault. I didn't prepare myself. Bagged? Say it again.
You double bagged?
No, I didn't. Well, I used the summer and the cold, and it was good. I was sweating the second night. It was really warm in there, but the only thing is, with the cold, you get the mist, and then when you wake up, you got to actually come out of the bag to change, because the proper way of sleeping in the sleeping bag is just in like your boxers and shirt. You can't go in your uniform, because when you sweat, you get out, then the cold hits, and it's a big no-no.
And you die.
And you die, yeah. I almost thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
My fingertips were numb. My feet were numb. If I didn't get out of the tent and just walk around like a fucking homeless person, I would have been dead.
Nah, no thanks. I did one miserable night of walking around in the cold. Oh, and it was with you.
Yeah.
So I'll never do that again.
That was what, when we used to like, I'm sleeping by Jack, and Jack would be like, I'm sleeping by Vic, and then we wouldn't even.
Yeah, and then we'd all go over to fucking a friend's house.
Yeah. And then to top it all off, I get back, because it was a 3-day training, and my girl, by the way, says happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
They wanted to go apple picking, and that just sucked the last 10% of what was left in me.
Oh.
I got home. I couldn't even watch Sunday football. I was like on the couch, in and out of consciousness, just sleeping, just so relaxed. And today is like the first day I actually got like 8 hours of sleep, so I'm a little jiggery.
That's funny. That after doing all that, you get home and the girl's like, "Hey, want to go out in the cold?"
Yeah, we got tickets already, and I'm like, oh. And don't get me wrong, we went to a spot where, they had like a little band playing, they had drinks, food, and
But it wasn't filling the tank.
Yeah, it was just I wasn't in the going out stage of mine. I really just wanted to lay down, but you gotta suck it up and do things. Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is.
I personally would like to go apple picking and doing shit like that. I mean, on a regular average day, not on a fucking weekend of no sleeping. Fuck
yeah, that. And you have kids, so it would make sense.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We have Mr. Gary DeNoia.
Yes.
Let's see who we got.
Jack, he's a man. If he can't do it, it's probably because it's his fucking birthday, honey. So leave him the fuck alone. Happy birthday, Jack. From me, Harvey Firestein. I know you're a big fan, and guess what, honey? I'm a fan of yours. Oh my, what you do on the UnFollowVic podcast? Oh, honey, you are the voice of unreason. Sometimes, whether it's the nugget porn or how to take a shit, you truly say some stuff that makes me go, oh. But then you say some other stuff that makes me go, oh, honey. Right now I'm out in the fucking boonies, and every time I walk to a bar, I see some bearded fuck being inappropriate. I'm like, oh, is that Jack, honey? But unfortunately it's not, so you're with me in my thoughts. Have a lovely day. Oh, how old are you? Wait, I don't fucking care. Just enjoy your birthday. I love you. Bye.
Fucking Gary.
Yeah, that's fucking great, man. I think that's his best impression. Harvey and I love that shirt. He was wearing the Golden Girls t-shirt. Fucking classic.
Yeah, he's great. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's on season 2.
He's a true gentleman
and true comic. He is funny, man. That guy is funny. He comes out with the funniest comedy reels.
I really need to go and see him live, man. He's got the improv.
You have to come back to the East Coast.
Yeah. I'll make a trip. One day.
And then, we have Vinny Carbone is officially back in the States.
Nice.
Yeah, he
Our
came
producer's
back. Our
back
producer's
on Stomping
back.
Grounds.
Yep. And he came back, and we are actually going out to have steaks and touch base because it's been a while.
That's not bad. Not bad. You guys going somewhere?
I don't want to mention it because this show does air, and it's not like I don't want people to. I don't know. I'd rather not mention it. I'll mention it on the next show where we went. Everyone should know where I went.
You think people are going to be there fucking every day?
What do you mean every day?
Like waiting for you to show up so they can fucking
No, not at all. That's not what I meant. I don't like naming places because then what happens if I don't go there tonight and we ended up making a different type of plan. But Vinny is back. I can't wait to talk to him, and he also can't wait to just touch base and be back a part of it.
Yeah, man. I miss it. Dude. Another one? Oh, man. This is all day. It's like Facebook.
Yeah.
Jack, happy birthday, brother. Your cousin Vinny just wants to wish you a happy birthday. Hope you have a great year. Looking forward to working together for another year on the show. And just remember, no matter how old you get, you're never too old to bada bang.
Bang. Bada bing. He's back. I can't wait to have him on. We need an update.
He's awesome.
Yeah, we need an update. November would be perfect.
Right?
Military month. We're doing November military month. I'm going to try to get in all military personnel to come on. And
are you doing like a no shave November thing?
Yeah, I should do a no shave.
November's pretty good.
Yeah, I will actually. I'm going to start now. Just by November 1st, I have a little bit of a shadow. Unfortunately, I got to shave every time I go to military duties. So
that's fucking gay. They need to do away with that shit.
Yeah. Do you smoke cigars by any chance?
I used to. I would always pair it with a good whiskey. Dino will tell you.
Yeah, whiskey or like what's the other? Scotch. I like the whiskey, even though I think it's
Scotch whiskey.
Scotch. Yeah. No, I know. There's a little different though, the Irish whiskey or Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind a good bourbon, but I prefer Scotch.
Yeah, but I started smoking cigars. You know, I've been hanging out with a few friends, and I'm on the verge maybe of quitting cigarettes and then having that weekly or bi-weekly cigar.
Yeah, I mean, you could have a cigar. I would honestly just take it like a vitamin, just one every day. Mm-hmm. No, at the end of the day, you just sit down.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's it. You just have that one, and no big deal. I can actually give you some pretty good recommendations. My personal favorite, if you could find any, Rocky Patel Edges.
Rocky Patel Edge. They're not expensive, and you can find them for like $10.
I'm
a rookie, so my cigar is between $8 to $13.
Perfect.
I'm not up to $40 yet.
No. It's right there. It's like $11,
maybe
$10.
Yeah, definitely not up to $14. But anyways, Jack, what is your update? What has been going on in the world? You went upstate, right, for the birthday?
So I did. I went upstate to the in-laws. I always have a good time when I go up there. I like being around family. You know, as much as having a birthday by yourself gotta suck.
Yeah.
And I know just as much as you know how much it sucks, having been in. Sometimes you're just going to do a birthday by yourself, and it's just,
why
you're
not?
just going to be on post.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to always be around family for that. And growing up, it was always like that too. So,
yeah.
You know how I've had this car that I've been trying to fix up?
The one, for like the last 4 months?
It's just been.
Did you buy that at a place or a junkyard?
It might as well have been a junkyard, but no, it was from a place. Mm-hmm. And the Ford Fiesta, it's fucking so. We've been fixing it up here and there, getting new parts and pieces. Just found out that the weather stripping all needs to be replaced because water just fucking pours in. Yeah, I mean, it's California. It rains once every 3 years, so. Yeah. But you can't take the car to go get washed. That's how I found out. Yeah,
just the outside, please.
Yeah. So. Yeah, no, and Amanda comes into the driveway and fucking at 40 miles an hour, it seemed, fucking smashes into the house.
The garage or like
the house? The house.
Oh man,
my house. I'm just really glad that my house is made of stone. That car is fucked up.
Yeah. Well, how about this? You need to take away the keys and be a man.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Speaking of be a man, Jack, here you go.
Oh,
no. Hey, Jack, you son of a bitch. Happy 33rd birthday from Vic. I heard you gave up drinking. You haven't grown an inch since you were 12 years old. This year, don't be a quitter. Stand on a milk crate, drink a 12-pack, and shit on the lawn. Be a man.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
Be a man.
That's great.
Oh,
I love it.
Good.
No,
I love that guy.
Be a man. Now I'm going to go take her driver's license away. They need to take drivers. Yeah. Yo, that was great. I don't know how you got that. That was pretty dope. But
trust me, my friend Vic from the UnFollowVic podcast. We get it if we gotta get it.
That was great. So yeah, I need to go take my wife's license away. Women. All right. So I have a whole theory on like, I don't understand why we do this here in America and the rest of the world. We pretend that people who are fucking shit at driving are good. And I don't get why. We just let it fucking happen.
Yeah.
If I like Asians, this is starting off terrible. Asians. No, but they're given way too many chances, right? So Asians and women and old people, we need to stop pretending they know how to drive. And they need to start off with one strike. If you're all three of those things, then you're an Uber customer.
So you're starting off like a softball game in Long Island, 1-1. You got one strike, one ball.
I don't get, if I accidentally hit you in the head with a baseball bat, 3 different occasions, I would be banned from every sporting goods store in the world, right? But they could just walk around used car lots. I don't get why are we doing that? I need to be supervised 24/7. I'm pretty sure no one is ever going to go hunting with Alec Baldwin again. Like, why do you trust someone else to get behind a vehicle? It's the same shit. I don't get it.
Yeah.
So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go be a man now that I've had the
be a man experience.
The be a man experience. He said, "Stand on a crate."
Oh, by the way, I wrote that. He said that.
That was great. Thank you very much, man. That was probably the best gift I've ever gotten. Thank you.
And I told
that
you,
was great.
I'm like, listen, I can't be there. I'm not going to California, especially in October. But man. So I figure I get that.
Cool. Officially my favorite episode.
Well, I'm going to send it to you. And all these birthday wishes will be posted on our Instagram, our new Instagram account, UnFollowVic Podcast, since Instagram deleted our old without an excuse. But yeah. Anyway, moving forward.
They weren't even like, well, because they were just like, what you say hurts
something
us.
I don't know. They want to protect the community.
Yeah, we're a threat.
Exactly. We're a big threat.
Huge threat.
But Jack, do you remember growing up and having your birthdays? Because I remember birthdays. I
remember.
Yeah, and it's like I can't really remember having such great birthday parties. I've had birthdays, but not like how kids today in their world, they get the rented out bowling alleys, the arcade game with the laser room. I didn't have none of that growing up.
Yeah,
I mean, my mom would cook a great dinner and a Entenmann's chocolate cake. That was it.
Yeah, no, I think my mom brought us bowling once and said never the fuck again.
Oh yeah, you actually got to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I mean, our parents are immigrants. They're off the boat. We're first generation. I don't think they even had those experiences. They're like
no.
They created the house party experience because I remember growing up. They would always screen the list. I'd be like, hey, mom, I want to invite this person, that person. It would be like, like a 10, 12 person list. And she would narrow it down to 2. And then the party would be like, yeah, 1 to 3, I'll just get a box of pizza and that's it and call it a day.
Right. Order the extra napkins.
Yeah, exactly. The extra napkins.
You make sure they throw in the plates. I'm not cleaning dishes today just because it's your birthday.
Yeah.
But I feel but she always would cook a mean dinner. That's where I get the cooking from. The pasta di mare. When I learned how to cook the pasta with the shrimp, the clams, the mussels, the tuna, the crabs.
Oh.
That's birthday and Christmas. Those were my 2 dishes on my hit list. So I would always want that.
And it always beats out any kind of party that they're having. That meal, that one meal that you have for your birthday, any kind of for Christmas or Good Friday. Oh, so good. But when you're little and your parents are screening, you think, oh, it's because I'm small. What you realize is that no, it's because your mom's a woman.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was just old Italians. They didn't want people in your house.
No,
like that. So I guess
it doesn't change just because you get older.
No, it doesn't. Oh
my god!
This is a happy birthday from Mr. John Austin, the backwards dude. He actually sent the video.
This is interesting.
Yeah, third Bryce did her hack, guys. Yeah. Hey, Jack, I heard it's your birthday.
That's great.
A little bird told me. Let's just say that. So I thought I'd whip something up for you here for your Yed Thrub. You know what I mean. So here, check it out. Ooh, used Yed Thrubby pie. Gosh, read Yed Thrubby pie. Ooh, used Yed Thrubby pie. Ooh, used Yed Thrubby pie. Happy birthday to you.
It's crazy.
Happy birthday to you.
That's nuts.
Happy birthday, dear Jack. Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God. That's
Happy
crazy.
birthday to you, Jack. And maybe you figured out from that your name backwards is Gash Jack. You would never think that Jack would be Gash, but it is. All right, dude, listen, I hope you enjoyed that and you have a great, great birthday, man, all right? Love you, bro, and hope to talk to you guys again real soon, all right? Peace.
Love you too. That's fucking dope.
Mr. John Austin, which he had
That's
his.
great.
He's great, man. A person that can comprehend, talk, and speak backwards on demand. He's the most
That was a
interesting
great
man in the
interview
world.
too. He fucking
And he
very
got
intriguing.
Yeah, he got his film that we had that he created that actually got to go on the film festival. Which
Cool.
we'll have him back on. I don't know when, but we're gonna have him back on and we'll talk about it and
Yeah.
live through that experience.
Why not? Man, this is awesome. All these people that
Yeah.
I got to meet coming together. This is great. This is almost like having a party.
and it's like when we were
And
kids.
I don't have to clean up. This is like everything my mom ever wanted.
Exactly. That's what I'm bringing. That's what I'm bringing to the table over here.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's not like, I had to come over with a $10, $20 envelope.
Yeah.
This is better than that.
This is way better.
But yeah,
No,
I
this
remember
is
the
great.
fucking, birthdays, man. And it's funny too. It's like, and when you got a card, like when I was a kid, when you got a card, you didn't get like a card from each brother, sister-in-law, grandpa. No, it was
That's
one
the American
card.
way. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
American way. The
No, no.
Guinea way.
Is one card, everybody's names on it. Your mother,
Yeah.
your brother, your sister, your cousin, your dog. Everyone's name was on that fucking card.
Yeah,
and it
everyone.
was $10 to $20 in the envelope because we had to pay for the dinner and the cake
Yeah, yeah.
and the free forks and knives from the pizzeria.
Yeah, the napkins, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The napkins. Did you get napkins? Ginger
Oh,
ale
man.
and water. Those are the only two things you can drink at my house.
Ginger ale, yeah. But the card, like, I don't know about you, but my mother was the only one that could write at the time, all the way up until we were adults. She still writes my name in cards to people. Like, I'm not, like, they know
Yeah.
But I don't know. Now Amanda does it. So,
But birthdays growing up, besides the bowling alley, was it like just at the house, whatever it was? I remember
the house,
Just
friends
at the
over.
house.
I mean, I don't know if you probably remember back in the day when I used to smoke and have hair, and you used to have hair.
Mhm.
We would get each other gel and cigarettes.
Oh yeah, or what do you mean? We used
A
to.
pack of that got to be
Oh yeah.
gel and a pack, like just hey, this is for you.
Yeah, or yeah, the pack of cigarettes was great.
Yeah.
But I would always get you the 3-pack when Marlboro had the buy 2 get 1
the
free. Yeah. That's fucking nuts, man.
Good shit.
But did you? I don't know, because now that I'm actually thinking about this, I feel like even though we had our birthdays and our parents would always review our guest list and narrow it down to like 2 or 3 people. Now,
Yeah.
being in my 30s, that's how I like it now too. When I go out to eat, I'm not looking for a big festival. I'm looking for 2 to 3
No.
friends. We go out,
Yep.
we get the steaks, we get the dinners. That's what's like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Man.
Who wants to split a bill 9 ways? Not me.
Yeah, not even that.
Fuck that. Just have a couple of people over. I don't even care if it's a catered, but you know what I mean? Like, that's it. You just need to.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. For my kids, when I have kids, I want it to be special. I don't want it. Don't mind, a couple at the house, but when they get to an age where they're like, hey, I want to go here to the farm. I'm like, all right, we'll go to the farm.
Yeah.
2 kids.
2 kids.
Yeah, don't bring them all. Because I feel like you're obligated to pay for the admission and whatever else is there because you get a gift.
Yeah.
Hopefully you get a gift. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think because we're talking birthdays and I have a daughter. So I know one of those birthdays is going to be really fucking expensive.
20, 30 grand. Yeah.
So I don't know if she's going to get any birthdays until that one. And I just saved.
Yeah. You got to worry about it. She's 16.
Jesus Christ. And she's
16.
Spanish
Remember
too.
those
So
days?
it's a quinceañera. So maybe.
No, you do one. Do one.
Do one?
Either you're doing the
know.
15 or the 16.
I don't know. You've seen these TV shows, bro. These kids are these YouTubers and these influencers that have fucking birthday parties at Martha's Vineyard. Fucking
That's
crazy.
Yeah,
No, I can't.
Are you going to be that person that looks at the guest list?
Yeah.
When you got married, did Amanda look at the guest list and cross out some
yes,
names?
of course. I mean, I know I don't care who comes. I care. I want everybody to come, but I don't. I mean, Amanda. Yeah, of course she screens. It's what they're supposed to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what they do.
I feel like even now, you got to like fucking, everything's got to be screened.
Yeah. How many I mean, put it this way. If your girl was going to have friends over, she's just going to be like, hey, I'm going to have friends over. Yeah. But if you go, hey, I'm going to have friends over, what's the first question? Who?
Yeah, who? What are you, an owl? Who?
Oh, it's not like that. Oh, who are you having? Like, why? What do you give a shit?
Oh, you haven't talked to them. When's the last time you talked to them?
Oh, I don't know. You're saying you guys are good friends? I've never seen them around. That's weird.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, that's the difference between because all my friends are pretty much married, or everyone and one's getting married.
Congrats to whomever you are.
That's Victor. Victor's getting married next year.
Oh, okay.
But he's engaged now. I think, should be engaged. Can't get married without being engaged, right? That's the American thing.
Yeah, I mean, once upon a time, the guy would just show up, tell the parents that he was going to take their daughter, and he'd just go upstairs and drag her out by her hair. Times were simple.
Times were simple. Be a man.
Be a man. Now you got to get flowers and
God,
shower. It's fucking annoying.
An average wedding costs, you're looking between anywhere from $30,000 to $80,000 if you wanted a wedding. I don't, for 6 hours, man. I don't want that. It's better to just maybe do a destination wedding. Everyone just get there and we'll just have a party.
I'll tell you something else. Small parties. You remember my wedding?
Mm-hmm. It
wasn't big,
but it was great.
When I tell you I had the best time of my life. The best time of my life.
Yeah.
How many people did I have there?
Who's the best man at your wedding?
You were my best man.
Yeah. Actually, I should find that email where I wrote the speech.
Oh man, that'd be great. Because I was so drunk, I only half remember.
I can't believe there was no one there to record it. No one was there to record it, man.
Everyone's there. Well, okay, so what I think happened is that we dropped one of those, you remember those cameras that you would just wind up with the wheel? Mm-hmm. We put one on every table, so nobody thought to take out. Those things don't record. They're like $1 each.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Yeah.
So and we also had a bunch of people that took pictures on their phones. So it's weird that nobody recorded the fucking.
I have the speech here. Should I read it? Wow, December 20th, 2012 is when I.
Gonna make me bashful. No, for the anniversary, send it to me.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Jack, you ready to get into the news?
Yeah, man.
Wait, hold on. We got another one. This is from, actually, no video, but the words are beautiful. Here we go.
Hey, Jackie, it's your boy Dino. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday, you Goomba fuck. I know you've had a busy year making cookies at the Keebler tree, doing Expedia commercials, and participating in animal shows. South of the border, not suitable for cable. Anyways, I'm sure Santa is going to be starting working you crazy hours again here soon, and you'll be busy through the holidays. I took the liberty of having Santa hide all the peanut butter this year, so he doesn't have another incident with the reindeer and you like last year. What I'm trying to say is, I love you, bro, and happy fucking birthday. P.S. I got you, a llama.
Fuck.
That was Dino.
Love that guy.
That's
He's
our
fucking
friend of the
awesome.
show, Jack's friend, military brother. Great guy.
Great fan of the show. So yeah, no, he's awesome.
He is awesome.
He got me a giant fucking knife.
Oh yeah, one of those Survivor or hunting or both.
Yeah, both. Those like, you're in the wild and all you get is one thing. Like, this is what I'm bringing. The Naked and Afraid show.
All right, let's get ready.
Yeah, rolling into the news, brother.
Jack, what do we got?
So I'm pretty sure everyone, I mean, I even referenced it earlier with Alec Baldwin firing a loaded weapon on set of a movie, Rust. Now, if you guys follow me on primarily on Facebook, you know that I have begun shitting on this man super hard because he's super anti-gun. But you'd be amazed how many people came out of the woodwork to defend Alec Baldwin and what's going on. So I just wanted to take the time to, I'm going to read off the New York Times, the facts. I mean, if the New York Times can fact check, then we should take the facts from the fact checkers, right?
Sure.
So what we know, according to the New York Times, is that the shooting happened during a rehearsal in the scene Rust, right? Baldwin fired the gun and he hit the cinematographer, right, in the chest, and the director in the shoulder.
Just so you know, we, as the UnFollowVic, we're sorry for the family and the loss and one who's still in critical condition.
Yeah.
So we're not joking on that. We're not even joking. We're just bringing something up, but I just feel like we're just trying to say what Alec Baldwin has. It's like poetic justice. He's always been against the violence and stuff like that. Yeah. He's, and also everyone just knows he has just the shittiest attitude to people, and he really does. He is
feel
a piece
like
of shit, and he lives in New
else.
York. Obviously, he's a typical. What's the opposite of Karen? What is it?
Tyler.
Is it? Yeah, whatever. He's that person. So
he's been cooperating, which is great, obviously, for the family that he's willing to, come forward and say what he did. He's not denying anything. That he's not denying that he didn't fire the weapon. So there's an affidavit, warrants out to go search for through his shit. They handcuffed a handful of crew members had walked off the set over general working conditions issues that day. And they complained to the producers about long weekdays, about long work days. And those work days were sometimes after 13 hours.
Yeah.
So none of them were in the military.
Pretty much. You wouldn't know what it is.
Yeah. How dare you? So, This is where I feel like any defense for Alec Baldwin and his production just kind of go down the drain. There were 2 accidental gun discharges on the set in October 16th, just days before this accident happened. There were 2. Bro, do you?
Yeah, I'm hearing
what one means.
Yeah, one is bad, very bad. But what I don't get is I get what he did. So technically, I would assume that's manslaughter, depending on where you are. I think it was New Mexico. I don't know.
Yeah, it's New Mexico.
But at the same time, who are the people handling the props? Who are the people who loaded?
That's the very next one.
Was it an actual bullet or it was just a pellet?
Live rounds. So hold on. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. So a call was placed to 911, and they singled out Dave Halls, the film assistant director. He's an industry veteran, and he worked on movies like Fargo and The Matrix Reloaded. He had previously been the subject of complaints, so a lot of people came forward and were saying that this guy's regard for safety protocols and on-set behavior are just trash, right? So he's kind of in charge of that. There's also other people that are in charge of safety things, but so that's what we know for sure. What we don't know is what kind of projectile was in the gun, which I didn't know that. I thought that it was for sure just a round, but apparently even a blank has a cap, and I don't think the cap can go through 1.5 people, but we'll see. So who loaded the gun? That's fucking up in the air. And who's responsible for the false conclusion that it wasn't loaded? They know that from the sheriff's office affidavit that the assistant director called it a cold gun when he handed it.
Yeah. So I don't know how many checks there's supposed to be done. I'm not trying to defend, but at the same time, if you're an actor, I don't think you're doing a gun check, because what's the point of having 150 crew people on there? But
well, I don't know, because I feel like if someone hands you a pencil or a pen, you check to see if they check the color. I don't write in blue. Yeah, I'm just saying there's certain things that you do before you just start writing, right? Why the fuck are you on set with a gun in your hand and not check to see if the fucking thing is loaded?
Yeah,
check the round. I don't know. So they're trying to find someone down the ladder. Like it's not Alec Baldwin's fault. It's like further down, like someone below there. But I'm just saying they're trying to find someone else down. Like, no, he needs to take. That's his L. He needs to take that. He thought that's where the buck stops. Is right there. They're like, oh, well, who's the safety person on First of all, if you have a gun in your hand and you don't like guns as much as Alec Baldwin does not like guns.
Yeah.
Your probably first consideration is I hope I'm not.
It's going to be the gun's fault,
especially since allegedly this gun was being used off hours to be fired, near the set, and also allegedly the rounds, whether they were the reason they don't know if they were blanks or a live round is because they were in the same vicinity. That's why they don't know so if you don't know what was fired, like if you're on set and there's no live rounds, there's no guesswork.
Gotcha.
So whatever, let's wrap it up with just one for today. It's just this way everybody can go about their day knowing all the facts about this. So
guns
don't sound ignorant.
Kill people. People kill people, right?
Alec Baldwin kills people.
Oh God. Well, our prayers are
to the
with
family, obviously, because
that is a tragedy.
Alec Baldwin needs to go to jail.
Well, you're innocent or proven guilty. At least that's what we got left in the United States.
We'll see.
We'll see. Anyways. Boom. Vic's Monday night pick. So I lost last Monday. Ooh. Buffalo took a chance on a 4th down play to get the first and goal in inches, but they failed, which was all right. Listen, Buffalo's not going to be hurting throughout the week, but anyways, week 7, Monday Night Football, 3-2, Jameis Winston and the New Orleans Saints are going to be battling the 2-4 Geno Smith and the Seahawks. Russell Wilson is on IR with his injury. He's trying to get back in the game. So as for the fantasy footballers out there, the people that have fantasies, I think he should be back by week 10. But at the same time, if you are an owner of DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, just like myself, I have Lockett in one of my lineups. It's kind of been doing bad for me. DK's been getting more of the targets, but if Lockett don't do anything this week, I'm going to have to bench him or start getting a trade package in. But needless to say, even though the Seahawks are home and they have home field advantage and it is their 3rd prime game of the season, I don't think they're going to execute if Geno Smith can't fucking pass to his weapons. So with that being said, I'm going to be taking the Saints over the Seahawks in Seattle. And my week 7 Monday Night Football pick score is Saints 24, Seattle 17.
Nice.
Jack, happy birthday. I want you to...
I have a question. It's a sports question.
Sure.
Would you have taken the field goal? Would you have kicked the field goal instead of going for the run? Yeah. Would you have tied and gone overtime?
They're so good at the game, but yeah, I mean, if I was a coach, I would tie it and then rather have my chances with the overtime.
Yeah.
That's not how it is. So enjoy your day, bud.
I appreciate it.
We'll see
Thanks
you next
to
week.
all the listeners. Thanks to everybody that dropped a line and wished me happy birthday. I appreciate you guys. Love you all.
Love you all. UnFollowVic Podcast on Instagram. We'll see you next week. So, peace.
Peace.